I'm an anxious, angry-ish person. Someone's laughing at that already. That's all it took. Just my rationalization. This is a setup. No, you're really angry. I'm not as angry as I used to be. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to. Here's the thing, man. I have an anger problem. And that's not, like, there's people in here who have anger problems. I know, you know, who my people are. And I know you know who you are. And when you admit you have an anger problem, that's not casual conversation. That's not something that just comes up like, no, yeah, I've had an anger problem a little bit. If you admit that out loud, it's a default, and usually there's at least one crying person in the room. You know, it's a Hail Mary pass. It's not a rejoicing moment. It's like, God, I fucked it all up. Better try to get this back together. But the weird thing about having an anger problem is that the one thing we can admit when we have anger problems is like, we fucking love it. We love yelling. We love it right up until you're crying, and 2 minutes into you crying. We love it. And then we get scared that we fuck things up permanently. But it's in us, and we can't admit that. I'm not saying it's good behavior. But what I am saying is that an angry person can't, like, I can never say, like, I'm not going to have an outburst. I can't. It's not, that's a lie. It's going to happen. What I've agreed to do with myself and with others is I'm just going to try and tighten up the space between outburst and apology. I'm just going to try and bring those a little closer together. It's gotten pretty close. This recently came out of my mouth. Shut the fuck up, I am sorry. That's tight. It's very tight. I don't think it was an effective apology. I don't think that the apology landed because I think it was tonally inappropriate. But my brain is working in the right direction. I'm getting better. I don't know what to tell you. I just have a river of rage running through me at all times. And it's just right there. And as I get older, I realize it's really up to me as to whether or not I'm going to put the kayak in the water. That's really what it comes down to. But some days you just want to spend going, fuck, 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 fuck. And people you know will get out of the way. It's like, he's in the boat. Get out of the way. He's got the oar. And I don't, you know, it's like anger's like, it's satisfying in a way. And like sometimes I'll even like talk to myself. That's ridiculous. Talking to yourself in public. Like, that's why I believe you shouldn't judge people who talk to themselves in public as crazy too quickly. I know it's fun to be like, oh, shit. But like, don't judge. Don't be so quick to judge, especially men. If you see a man talking to himself in public, he's probably not crazy. He's probably just in a relationship. And what you're seeing is he's taken the fight to the street where he's going to win it on his terms. That's what's happening. If you see a man talking to himself in public, he's probably doing the right thing. He probably just left a situation where he said, this is bullshit, I'm taking a fucking walk. And you just caught him in the middle of this process. It's something along the lines of like, fuck her, I don't deserve that shit. Why am I even living with that bitch? What a fucking mistake that was. He's actually on his way to apologize. That's what you're seeing. He's making the loop where he's going to walk in and say, sorry, baby, it's my fault, I apologize. And you're going to say, it's okay, I'm glad you took a walk. But just know, after on the street, we won that fight. There's no gray area either. We won it. Yeah, anger's like it's like I feel good right now. I'm not as angry, and it's weird to perform being pleasant. Like I'm pretty open, and like I saw somebody outside on the street. We had a nice conversation. I'm like, oh, these nice people that come to see my show, but I don't know, but I don't like me, you know, like so. But it's okay. But like I had to realize, like I remember the moment where I knew that I like being angry. You make a choice. Like there's a moment there where you're like, you don't have to do that. And then you're just like in it. I'll explain. Here's what happened. I have to preface this story by saying I can't seem to leave my house without forgetting at least 3 things. I don't know if it's my age, but I can't. Like I'll leave, I'll get to the bottom of my hill, and I'll be like, fuck my pants! And I gotta go back. Obviously, I didn't really not have my pants. I don't know why Maron feels like he has to explain that joke. It's okay just to have a ridiculous punchline that's abstract and ridiculous. Every night he explains that joke. Stupid. More later. So